All right, MP, you ready?
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation of this big game. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. You look at Mason. While not in the top 5 currently, he's definitely on the radar screen, and he's been playing some very solid basketball.
And it's been quite a rookie season for this group. Amazing how well they've adapted to the professional game.
Boy, it really is. There have been very few growing pains for this group, and it's no small sample size we've seen. They've been at it for months. These are bona fide NBA players now.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Austin Reeves. John Collins is out there with Connect. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's the eraser in at point guard. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Powell in at the 1. Greg, we know these teams among the best defensive squads in the NBA. And this figures to be a low-scoring affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
Randall no good. Here's the Lakers with the ball. What more can you say about this team?
With a little bit of style, John Collins up and off his feet.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Hawks.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Here's the eraser. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we've only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
And the Lakers have possession after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Back to Reeves, 6 to shoot. Drummond with a screen on Edwards. Here's the eraser. From outside, off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The shot by Powell, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
No one covering.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Powell, the pass to Edwards. Here's Randall. Collins with some nice D.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
And Drummond throws it down.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
Pass to McDaniels. It's Powell on the wing. Back to McDaniels. That one misses. Collins with some nice D. Here's the eraser. Edwards defending. The shot by the eraser. No good. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Lakers leading by 4. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Here's the eraser. Good on the triple. The eraser's got 5. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Timberwolves trail by 9. Randall outside. Down low. Here's Powell. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Setting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, and another assist for him.
And his playmaking and vision this season have been off the charts.
Well, that last nabbing another steal.
And he's had the clamps on opponents all.
Another possession, another assist.
And that feed moves him into 4th place alone on the list of single-season assist leaders.
He's been in complete command of this offense since day 1. What a season. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night here. Free throw good, Reeves. And at this stage of the season, Doris, it is safe to say we know who the true contenders are, right?
Kevin, I would say yes for the most part. But we have seen playing teams from either side of the bracket make a deep run. And I don't want to rule anything out. We tip it up for a reason.
Lakers leading by 12. To the paint. Stolen by McDaniels. And here we go. Powell heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. Powell's got his second bucket.
This, to me, is where he can be lethal. In fast break situation, Norman Powell's speed's a problem.
Here's the eraser. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. And that one, good. And that's 10 points for Austin Reeves.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards. It's Drummond with the rebound. LA has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Collins, good. Collins has got 6.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Randall outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Fires for 3. And count it. 3-pointer good on the shot from the eraser. He's got 8.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Back to Powell. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 15. Here's connect. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Pass to Powell. Back to Randall. And the rejection by Collins.
Now, that's just John Collins erasing shot attempts with that long wingspan.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at Los Angeles, earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And checking out Minnesota, 9 games back.
And you know, for the Lakers, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
The eraser. Great D that time from Edwards.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Reeves can't hit.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's De Silva. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. And now that we have a chance, let's show you the NBA's top thieves. This is the list of this month's steals leaders. You look at the eraser, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
Now Powell, 11-point game his last outing. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The 3 for Doncic. Connects from three-point range.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Edwards looking it over. Gobert the pass to Randall. Here's De Silva. Powell for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Here's Edwards. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Reeves the pass to the eraser. Back to Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 12 points for Austin Reeves.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Edwards, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's the eraser. Sinks the triple. The eraser's got 15.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Gobert finds Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Timberwolves shooting pretty grave so far, about 23%. They get it back. Outside for Randall. Beyond the arc. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Randall. 8 points for him.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And the basket by Edwards.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Doncic outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
For three, Edwards. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Erasers got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The shot from the low post is good. The Erasers got 23.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Collins. Makes it off the glass. Collins has got 10 points.
Yeah, John Collins, tremendous body control because the contact was there. He just doesn't allow it to bother him.
Edwards, good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
For the three. Sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
So for the Lakers right now, connect out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Doncic, and it's the eraser. And it's Vanderbilt in at the center, locking down the middle. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the eraser in the last matchup against the Hawks played a huge game. He finished with 64 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. We'll be looking to follow that up tonight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
The three for Doncic. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 9.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
Good on the second free throw.
The reputation for Jaden McDaniels is he's a lockdown defender, and that's cross-positionally. Now he needs to continue to develop offensively.
Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Furphy. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Back to Clark. And it's blocked. Pass to the eraser. For three. The three-pointer is right on target. The eraser's got 5 points now in the quarter. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stats game has. And another steal for him.
And he has just been ferocious at the defensive end all season long. He disrupts literally every possession.
With that steal, he holds the 4th place mark for most steals in a single season, rewriting the record books.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to De Silva. And here is McDaniels. Here's Furphy. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. No good from Clark.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
To the inside. Shot to stop the run. Furphy, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Vanderbilt, a screen on Clark. The three for Doncic. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to De Silva. The three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Erasers got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The three for Doncic. Offensive rebound, the eraser, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. The Erasers got 32 points. Now, here's Clark. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis. Here's De Silva. McDaniels with the ball. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
McDaniels finds Clark. Pass to Furphy. They need this one. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now, here's Doncic. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And here is Clark. No scoring in this one. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from the eraser.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Count it.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Clark outside. Pass to De Silva. Here's Furphy, guarded by Doncic. Here's Diabate. McDaniels kicks to Clark. Here's De Silva. Off target from outside.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And it's Doncic, top of the key. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 15 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Here's the eraser. 32 points in the game. Back to Doncic.
Right here.
Here's Connect. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Clark outside and slam dunk by Clark.
Ooh, that kind of defense, it's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well, for the most part, they were just standing still, and you've got an easy 2 points.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
Pass to Doncic. Another shot. Rebound, Minnesota. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And they did a super job of getting those extra opportunities. Offensive rebounds, 50-50 balls. Those possessions, I felt like, were key.
Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Clark finds McDaniel. Here's the screen. A three-pointer off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to De Silva. And Los Angeles with some changes. Drummond comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's John Collins in for O'Neal. Los Angeles has gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter.
Hey, come around.
Here's Connect. Drains it from beyond the arc. Connects, got 14.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
The shot by Powell, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And Doncic gets it to go.
That 6'7" size of Luka can sneak up on you, folks. Look out.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. To halt the run, and it's Luka with the rebound. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
Doncic, no good on the free throw. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Here's Connect. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 17.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. Gobert with a screen for Randall. Rocket 6 on the money from 12 feet away. Randall's got 6.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen. In that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
The eraser passes to Doncic. And it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now McDaniels. He's coming off a 25-point game against Memphis.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
Shot by Collins, no good. Minnesota shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Foul for 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to the eraser. Back to Collins. And when you look at John Collins' advanced numbers, Doris, they jump off the page.
Yeah, probably the advanced numbers you're referencing, Kevin. Offensive rating, true shooting percentage. And when you look at it through that lens, Collins is absolutely able to score from a variety of spots on the floor, and the guy's an absolute terror on the glass.
And that one falls for Collins.
One of the things I like most about John Collins is that steady demeanor that he brings to the game. You understand he's a double-digit scorer. He's going to get to the offensive window. Somebody you know what you're going to get from him night by night.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 34 seconds left in the first half. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Randall, a screen on Doncic. And the basket by Edwards.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
To the middle. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
That will count. And so it's Los Angeles, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hi, everyone. Let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. In the West, the Eraser.
I've been really impressed watching him. I mean, he's facilitating this offense, making plays for his teammates and for himself.
Yeah, he's been the best player on the floor most nights. Really has.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Lakers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Gobert, and it's Powell in at the point. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the please. Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to the eraser. Back to Reeves. Here's the eraser. 6 on the shot clock. Reeves the pass to the eraser. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's Powell on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. Pass to Randall. Outside Edwards. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And finished off by Collins.
John Collins, one of those guys who recognizes the moments he's got a hot hand. His teammates doing a good job finding him.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And here is Powell. Back to Randall. He can't get that one to fall. Collins with some nice D. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And he gets the bucket. 34 points for the eraser.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And there's the call on the eraser. That's foul number 2 for him. McDaniels finds Edwards. Five on the clock.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Get the perimeter.
Randall down low. He's guarded by Collins. Randall no good. LA has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to the eraser. Takes the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Another one goes. Incredible.
Night after night, he has been unbelievable scoring the ball at will.
And if he keeps it up, he's going to be top 5 in single-season 40-point games. That speaks to his unwavering consistency. Randall, no good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Now here's Edwards. 20 points for him. Pass to Powell. There's the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Powell's got 7.
Norman Powell with the rise and fire from three-point territory. Pretty delivery.
Lets it go with the 3. The shot by the eraser. No good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Inside, and again another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Powell, and there's the call on the eraser. That's his third foul of the game. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Collins. Randall finds Powell. Back to Randall. This one for three. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Here's Edwards, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA, and I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
He hits both from the stripe. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
Edwards. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window, and exploits it.
Here's the eraser, guarded by Powell. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from the eraser. The eraser's got 45 points. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. In the corner, Powell with it. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now connect. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Outside Edwards. Back to Randall. Nice tee from the eraser.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Doncic against Edwards. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Reeves against Powell. Pass to the eraser. On the wing, Doncic. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. A moment here now to see the numbers for Luka Doncic.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Gobert. Back to Randall. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Now here's Gobert. Here's McDaniels. He's all alone. And another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Randall with the ball. He's got 8. McDaniels with the ball. Pass to Gobert. Now Clark. The rebound by the eraser.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Good work there as it goes.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Up top, Randall. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game. They could use a bucket. The shot that time, not on target. Connect with a wide open and another assist for him.
And he has put forth one of the greatest passing seasons I have ever witnessed.
You and me both. Game after game, he's carried the team with his playmaking and has a chance to catch up to the third spot for most assists in a year. Pass to De Silva. Clark for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Here's Connect. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Connect's got 32 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Clark. Randall outside. Looking to end his cold spell. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
The eraser passes to Doncic. Shoots over McDaniel. Again, the Lakers.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Los Angeles.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
The Timberwolves have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And he makes the first.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt comes in for Mason, and Middleton subbed in for James. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
43 seconds left in the third. Pass to Furphy. The rebound by the eraser. Furphy's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's the eraser. And he makes good on the layup. The eraser's got 47 points.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Clark. Lakers with the rebound. Here's Middleton. And again, another assist.
And every game, the assist totals get higher and higher. Exceptional playmaking from him all year long.
And he is now even for third most assists in a single NBA season. What a year he's had. And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Minnesota shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's James. Then there's Doncic, and it's the eraser in at the point guard position.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Miller against Middleton. Shoots from 14, and he hits the jump shot.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
Here's the eraser. Good, another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's De Silva. James covering. Shot clock at 6. Furphy. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Another possession, another assist.
Up he climbs on that historic ladder. The assists are endless with him.
His great performance all year is now the third highest assist total ever in a single NBA season. This is incredible stuff. Here's Clark. Off with the layup. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And it's Doncic missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Off target at the rim. To the inside. Here's the eraser. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Clark dishes to Miller. Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim, there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the paint. Here's Furphy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first one falls. Edwards, he's checked in for Miller. And so he makes both from the line.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Pass to Doncic. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, Luka not forcing his way inside, just taking that mid-range shot because that's what the defense offered up to him.
The eraser passes to Doncic. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Clark outside. Pass to Diabate. Here's Furphy. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Middleton. It's hauled in by Furphy. Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Pass to De Silva. Now Clark. James defending. Clark kicks to Edwards. His three-pointer's off the mark.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Middleton on the wing. Over Edwards. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's his game. Middleton knows he's out there to shoot the rock whenever he gets a good look.
For three, Edwards. The shot comes out.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And it's denied. Three-pointer. Edwards with another miss. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 19-5 run here. Shot's good by Middleton.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
And there's the call on the eraser. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. And here's Edwards. Pass to Powell. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Lakers also with a sub. O'Neal's checked in for Vanderbilt. Randall. Yep, it counts.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
The eraser passes to Doncic. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Powell dishes to McDaniels. Gobert the screen. The three. And slam dunk by Gobert.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. The rebound by the eraser.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Now Randall. Outside Edwards. Powell, no one around him. Drills it from outside.
Well, Powell, we know, in his career has been particularly efficient from the corner three. Look out below, everybody.
Pass to James. Here's the eraser. Good, he hits again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Randall outside. And here is McDaniels. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Powell, the pass to Edwards. Randall from outside. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 11 rebounds in the game. There's O'Neal with the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Randall passes to Gobert. Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
Love the assertiveness of Norman Powell. Boy, turn the lights out.
Launches it. The shot by the eraser. No good. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Powell kicks to Gobert. Pass to Randall. Gobert with a screen on James. Randall with the bucket.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Here's the eraser. From deep. Connects again from distance.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season. Here's McDaniels. Plays it up off the glass.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Down low. It's stolen by Edwards. And here we go. Powell heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Powell.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to James. From the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And the Lakers with possession here. Middleton left side. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Lakers passing it around. Here's the eraser. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Timberwolves shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically. Another possession, another assist.
And this man keeps dropping dimes, tied for the 4th most ever in an NBA game.
The vision and the passing from him, just unreal, guys. On the wing, Doncic. Middleton outside. Pass to the eraser. And here is Vanderbilt. Here's James. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Edwards inside. Guarded by Doncic. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
Here's the eraser. Pass to Doncic from past the arc, and another assist for him.
And with that assist, he now has the 4th most ever in a game.
I mean, he's been magical with the rock. He's reading the game with such ease. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
watch basketball for another 30 years, and I see that again.
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.